Welcome, my lovely Cancerians, to your August career and money reading. We're going to go ahead and see all the energies and possibilities coming in for you this month with regards to your career and money. Now, just remember, my dear Cancerians, if the messages that come through don't resonate with you, I don't want you to worry. It just means that this is not meant to be your reading at this time, and you can go ahead and look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs, as they could have more relevant information for you. Right, I just want to make sure you can see everything clearly before we get going. So we're going to start off with your oracle cards, because this is going to give us the main theme, the core energies that are running through the month, and then I'm going to do a nice deep dive and get more detail and insights for you with the tarot. Right, so right off the bat, we've got boundaries, okay, and next to that is your financial health. So straight away, my lovely Cancerians, it just tells me that there is somewhere where you have to put down boundaries because it is affecting your financial health. Now, you just take this as it resonates within your life circumstance. It could be that the boundaries are for yourself. Maybe you've just been overspending a bit and you just got to watch it for the month of August so that you can get back on track. It could be that there is somebody in your circle. It could be family, friends, colleagues, whatever it is. Somebody is somehow putting a burden on you when it comes to your financial health. They could be asking for loans. It could just be like, when you've got a friend that every time you go out, they forget their wallet, right? And you always having to pay and settle the bill. There's somewhere where you have to put down a boundary. So if it's with somebody, this is really a time where you just gently but firmly, my Cancerians, you have to be clear and say, listen, I'm so sorry, I'm not able to keep loaning you money. I'm just going through a period where I am unable to do it. But I'll be there for you, of course, with whatever other help you need. But I'm not able to help you financially any longer. Just remember, the more you give, the more people are going to want. And it's only when you say a very clear no, Cancerians, and I know that's hard for you, when you say a very clear no, even with yourself, that that things will change. Don't speak around it because you don't want to hurt anybody. You have, especially when it comes to money, you have to be very clear. Very clear. And just remember, because of your kind heart, they might try their luck and come back again. You're going to have to stand your ground, and that's where your courage card is coming in. You're going to have a lot of courage this month to stand up for yourself, okay? Stand up for yourself and just not be pushed, so that your boundaries might be tested. You're going to have to stand up and say, speak your truth. I can only do what I can do. Like I say, to just be direct, because I know, I'm a Cancerian as well, so I really do understand it's really hard to say no, and especially when people come to you for money, it's really hard. But sometimes we just have to stand up, and we are in Leo season, right, Cancerians? We are in Leo season. We have to channel the lion, okay? Not easy for little crabs to channel the lion, but we're going to have to, okay? So whoever's coming in, and this could also just be you putting down boundaries for yourself if you're just overspending or just, going a little bit over the budget here and there. It's affecting your financial health, and this is going to do wonders for your confidence. When you stand up for yourself, when you speak your truth, when you are direct, okay? And I know there's always that fear of hurting people, but when you are direct and it's going to do wonders for your confidence, and I promise you, people will value it and will respect it. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some additional tarot for our Cancerians. Let's see what other messages and other insights we have for you for the month of August. Let's see what we have for our Cancerians. Right, we've got the Four of Wands, the Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, there you are, the Empress, lovely, and the Eight of Swords. Lovely, Cancerians. Okay. Wonderful. It just tells me here with our boundaries card, when you put down those boundaries, it's going to make such a huge difference for you. Cancerians, I cannot begin to tell you. It's very, very empowering for you, because it's not your natural stance. It takes a lot for you. You know, for Cancerians, but the problem with Cancerians is sometimes your kind heart is mistaken for weakness, and there is no weakness generally in a Cancerian. Okay, so when you put down these boundaries, you know, not only does it benefit the person that you're doing it for as well as yourself. Okay, it's very, very beneficial, Cancerians. It benefits both you and it benefits the party you're doing it for. You're both actually better off at the end of the day, because first of all, you're being true to yourself. You're standing up and you're saying, I can't be doing this anymore. It's affecting my financial health. And it gives the other person the chance to stand on their own 2 feet. Okay? You're doing yourself and them a really good service. Okay, now don't be afraid that this person is going to run away. Okay, we've got the Knight of Swords here. They might tell you, they might not, of course, not handle it very well initially, and they might, just kind of take a little bit of an affront to the situation. But I don't want you to worry about them running away. They might disappear for a little bit. They might lay low for a little bit. Maybe their ego's a little bit hurt. Nobody likes to be told no. But I don't want you to not do this because of a fear of losing somebody or losing a friendship or upsetting a family member. Trust me, they'll get over it. It's when they realize all you do is speaking your truth and you're coming from a good place, they'll be back. Don't not do it through the fear of losing people. This is really a time, my dear Cancerians, where you have to stand in your truth. This is really about you and about building your confidence, and it's going to benefit you. It's going to put you at the end of the day in such a better headspace, because you've stood strong. You've said no. You've looked after yourself. You've looked after your financial health and your mental health, because when your financial health is suffering, Cancerians, your mental health is suffering. And when you say, listen, I've got to look after myself, because if I don't look after myself, who's going to look after me? So this is going to be so beneficial for you on many different levels. Not just your financial health is going to benefit you. Your entire confidence is going to take a boost. And what I love here is you've got the Empress coming in. It just really, what it does tell me, I know it sounds like such a small thing by putting down boundaries, whether it's with yourself or with other people, and standing up and saying no, but it is huge for you, Cancerians. It's huge for you, okay? Because the Empress card is about abundance, creativity, fertility. It opens up possibilities for you. First of all, I think you're going to sort out your financial health much quicker. You're going to get back on track. And then you really are going to be in a position where you can start doing things for yourself. Like, I think there's been a lot of things you've put on the back burner because of this situation. And now once you get that back on track, there's going to be, you're going to start looking at all these other possibilities, like maybe just small things, guys. Maybe you've wanted to take a trip. Maybe you've wanted to start a course in something. Maybe you wanted to do a Thai cooking course, or you wanted to learn how to, I don't know, you wanted to learn how to sail or play golf. I don't know what it is. And you had to put everything on the back burner because of this situation. By sorting this out, you are now able, literally, to give birth to all these other things that you have had to have put on hold. Okay. And from being in this position of really being not like you, because of this giving, and your financial health suffering, or spending, not looking after your own financial health, you got yourself into quite a mental state. And this is going to release completely, because you free yourself from all these ties that, like I said, you were unable to do all the things that you dreamt of and wanted to do. And now, by just standing up and saying, no, I am so sorry, I am not able to do it, you free yourself from the situation. Okay, can you see she's actually free? But by not being able to say no and trying to please everybody, you got yourself into a bit of a tight situation. Your confidence is going to soar, because you're going to stand up for yourself. It sounds, like I said, it sounds so simple, but it is huge. Right, let me go ahead and get one more message or messages for you, my dear Cancerians. We've got the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. We've got the Eight of Swords coming up twice, which is wonderful, because it really, really lets me know, and the King of Pentacles, it really lets me know that this is not a small thing at all. It's a huge thing. It's a huge thing when you stand up for yourself and you do what's right for you. Okay, it's huge. You just go about it the best way, the most comfortable way possible. I'm just kind of saying it, but of course everybody's different. Everybody's got their own way. The only thing I am saying is be very clear when you talk about it, because don't talk around it. Be direct in a very kind, gentle way, in your Cancerian way. You are going to free yourself, because I can see that this has got you into a position of like you're not able to move. You can't see the way out of it. No is the way out. And then you've got the King of Pentacles energy coming in on top of our Empress, which really tells me it's going to benefit you not only financially. You're going to feel like you are able now to go and be in all the areas that you were unable to do before. So there you have it, my dear Cancerians. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please go ahead and give it the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I'm wishing you a wonderful August, sending you lots and lots of love.